It's as hot as mine is already.
Yeah, if you're having trouble getting warmed up at home, just head outside. It's only take you a couple minutes. Okay, so we're going to start in a child's pose.
Oops.
I'll see up here and
I don't know.
So in your child's pose, try to get the big toes touching in the back and give the knees a little spread. That way you feel the hips opening. Your arms are just reaching out long in front. Palms facing out.
Well, log in with your camera now.
Here, take this.
Your eyes are closed. Your forehead can rest.
Here's the problem. I don't know the meeting ID or any of that stuff. That's
Well, I'll just do it again.
Again, to connect with the breath.
Did you register the class?
There we go, I got it. Hi, Renee. I didn't see you on there. Miss you. So just connecting with the breath. Take deep inhales through the nose. And you're exhaling back out the nose. Steady, equal breathing. Creating some fire through the body. And just know that at any time throughout the practice, if something's not feeling so good for you or you just need a break, you can always come back to this child's pose. Just work on your breath. As long as you're breathing, you're doing yoga perfectly. So just remember that. As you take your next inhale, really fill up the lungs, fill up the belly. Just notice everything expanding. And then exhale, open the mouth. Try to let something go. However you were feeling earlier this week, or whatever you have going on for this next week, none of that matters right now. Just focus on being present on your mat. Next inhale, let's walk the palms over to the top right corner of the mat. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can stack the left palm on top of the right. Think about using your fingertips to press your hips back. And one more breath here. As you exhale, coming back through center. And then gently walking the palms over to the top left. So other side. And then right palm stacks on top of the left. Feel that deep side body stretch. As you exhale, coming back through center. And then go ahead, just start to walk the palms forward as you lift the hips, coming into a heart melting pose. Jeremy's getting it down now. So try to keep the hips stacked over the knees. Your chest is really melting down towards the earth. You should feel it in the spine and in the shoulders. If you want a deeper stretch, rise up onto the fingertips like you're holding two golf balls or tennis balls. Your hands probably aren't that small. And then exhale, palms go back down, hips go down. So take your right arm, come up just enough to thread it underneath the body. So right arm underneath the left, and then we'll sit back down. Left arm reaches out long and your right. We're just threading the needle. If you want more, you can take that top arm, wrap it behind the back. So you just get a little bit of a deeper stretch in the shoulder. And one more inhale. And exhale, release the wrap. Go ahead, switch it out. So unthreading the right arm, take the left arm, send it underneath the right this time. Your left cheek plants. Right arm is either reaching out in front or you send it over, wrap the back. Try to take whatever you did on the last side, even if you are feeling a little bit tighter on this one. Just make sure you're keeping the body even. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release the wrap. From here, we're just going to slide down onto the belly. So just gently rolling down. Open your arms wide. We're going to touch through the fingertips. You kind of have a bend in the elbows. As you inhale, press down through the fingertips to lift your chest. And then exhale, start to dip the right shoulder down as you gaze to the left. Inhale, press down to lift. Exhale, dip the other side. So left shoulder down, gaze to the right. Let's do a few more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. One more inhale to lift. And then just take the forearms underneath the body. So your forearms and your palms are pressing down. Start to roll the shoulders back as you lift the chest. Take the feet a little bit wider if that feels good. This is called Sphinx pose. So just opening up the spine a little bit more. Think about pressing your pelvis down to the mat. And then exhale, go ahead, take it down, glue the feet together. Palms pressed by the chest. Inhale, rise up to a baby cobra. So the elbows can stay bent, really lifting through the heart. Exhale, take it. This time full cobra, so inhale, extend all the way to the elbows. And then exhale, just lift the hips, come to a tabletop. So shoulders over the wrists, hips are over the knees. And we'll just take some cat cows. So inhale, arch the spine, lift your heart, lift your tailbone. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, draw it in. And just go ahead, take a few more, moving with your own breath, your own pace. Just find your rhythm here. And I like to offer this time to add any additional movements that you might need. So I like to rock out the wrists. We use our wrists a lot in yoga. You can roll out the neck, maybe take some hip circles. Just notice how your body is feeling. Take what you need. Let's find one more inhale. And one more exhale. We'll meet back in our neutral tabletop. Inhale, send the right leg straight back. Your foot is flexed. And then exhale, just press the right toes down. You have to kick the left foot out to the left a little bit. And then you can spin down the right heel, reach the right arm up. So all you're doing is stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips. As you inhale, press down through the outside edge of your right foot to stand all the way up. So we're just taking shoulders over the hips. Arms stay long. And then let's stretch the side body. So right hand down the thigh, left arm reaches high. And let's go the other way. Left arm all the way down to the mat, right arm reaches overhead. And let's do it again. So inhale, picks you up, over to the right. And then exhale hinges you forward over to the left. One more time. Inhale, take it up over to the right. Exhale all the way down to the left. And then go ahead, send the right palm down, plug the right knee in. We'll do the other side. So inhale, left leg goes straight back. Press the toes down, keep your right foot out. Left heel to the mat, left arm reaches ahead. Inhale, stand you all the way up. And then take it back. Left arm down, right arm reaches. Big inhale. Exhale, come all the way down to the right palm, left arm reaches over. Inhale, stand you all the way up. Really grounding through that left foot. And exhale, takes you all the way down. One more inhale to the left. And exhale all the way down. Left hand to the mat, square up the hips, plug your left knee back in. And then walk the palms forward to the top of the mat. Curl your toes. Let's go hips high, downward facing. From your down dog here, maybe just take a moment, start to pedal out through the feet. So possibly bending back and forth between right and left. I think Jeremy's just kicking leaves off, so don't copy him. And really think about pressing evenly between your palms. You want to roll the eyes of the elbows forward. That engages your arms and helps get the shoulders out away from the ears. Think about pressing your belly back towards the thighs. That will send your hips a little bit higher. And then your quads are always engaged here. It's a very active pose. As you inhale, gaze between the palms. Come high onto the toes, so you lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to the thighs. It's bear pose. Inhale, extend the legs. And then exhale, heels to the mat. You'll settle in a little bit deeper. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten out through the legs. And then exhale, heels to the mat. Nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Take a soft bend in the knees, and then just make your way to the top of the mat. So we're in a forward fold. Your feet can be pretty wide here. Maybe just grabbing opposite elbows and sway it out side to side. Make sure the crown of your head is hanging long. There's no tension in the neck. And your knees can be as bent as you need. Go ahead, release the palms to the mat. We'll take some twists. The large bend in the left knee as you reach your right arm high. Left arm stays down. Exhale, right hand to the mat, switch it out. Bend to the right knee, left arm reaches back. And exhale, back down. Bend through both knees. Grab the backs of your shins and just use that leverage to pull your upper body down. Now switch the palms to the front of the thighs. Inhale, press the knees back as you pull the sternum forward, the half of a lift. Again, exhale, grab the back, pull yourself down. Inhale, press the knees back, lift the heart. Let's do one more. Exhale to pull down. Inhale to lift. And then exhale, come back to your forward fold. Toe heel the feet all the way together. And then just bend the knees, roll your body all the way to stand. So meeting at the top of your mat here. And then arms by the sides. We'll take it through some sun salutations. So inhale, reach the arms high, press your palms, lift your gaze. And then exhale, come through heart center as you dive all the way down to a forward fold. Inhale, lifts you up just halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up to standing. One more time, arms reach, press your palms. Exhale, dives you all the way back down. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time your palms press into the mat. Step your feet back, find a high plank. So think top of a push-up here. Nice and strong, booty's down. Really protracting through the shoulder blades. Think about pressing the earth away. As you exhale, start to bend the elbows. You can lower all the way to the belly or hover halfway. Inhale to pull the heart through, find a cobra or upward facing dog with the thighs lifted. And then exhale, curl your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. All right, take a couple breaths here, nice and deep, just settling in. As you take your next inhale, gaze between the palms, bend your knees, make your way all the way to the top. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press down through your feet to rise all the way up to standing. Arms reach up, your palms press, and then we're going right back down, forward fold. So just flowing through these nice and quick. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press the palms, feet go back. Take it through that flow. So your exhale sends you down with control. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, couple breaths here. In and out through the nose. Nice and deep. Next, inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees, make your way all the way to the top. Right into that half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, arms reach up, press your palms. Maybe a little back bend, think about hips go forward. Exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press the palms, feet go back. Take it through that flow. Think one breath, one movement here. With control. Meeting in your downward facing dog. Hips go high, heels are low. I'm gonna try to make you guys bigger so I can see where everybody's at. Okay, looking good. Okay, now let's move out the legs a little bit. As you inhale, send your right leg high. And then flex the foot, bend your knee, open up the hips. So think stacking here. If it feels good, you can take some circles. Otherwise, just stay right where you are. Inhale to straighten through the leg. Exhale, right foot goes down. Side, inhale, left leg high. Flex your foot, bend your knee, open the hip. Maybe take some circles if you did so on the left side. Your inhale straightens out. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, right leg high. Point your toe, try to find some length. Your left heel is heavy. Exhale, step the right leg all the way through, come to a runner's lunge. So think knee is trapped directly over the ankle. Your back heel is lifted, and maybe just start to pulse out through the hips. You can pulse up and down. You can straighten and bend through the front leg. Take whatever movement you need here. And then finishing up, let's hold still. So palms are all the way to the mat. go ahead, drop the back knee, and then we'll just reach the arms up. So we really want to think about pressing the hips forward. You feel it in that left hip flexor. You can keep the arms lifted, or I find it a little bit more comfortable to take the hands to the lower back. You want fingertips facing out and thumbs in. Think about squeezing your elbows together, and you can kind of use that to press your hips forward. Good. Find one more breath here. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Start to extend the front leg as you shift the hips back, coming into a half split. So if the front knee stays a little bit bent, that's totally okay, as long as you feel the stretch in the back of your hamstring. Think about flexing through the foot. If you want more, we'll add a little twist. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches high. If you're not feeling it, no worries. And then exhale, right hand down. Come back up to your lunge. Back knee lifts. And then we're going to press down through the palms. See if you can sweep the right leg all the way back up to a three-leg dog. Nice. And then when you're ready, right foot meets the left. We'll shift the hips down, coming to that plank pose. Take it through a flow. Nice and controlled. Your exhale takes you down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg high. Point the toe, find some length. Your right heel is heavy. Exhale, step it through. And then just take a moment here. Pulse it around, straighten and bend through the front leg. If it feels good to hold still, just hold still. And then finishing up there, go ahead, drop the back knee. And then inhale, arms reach up. Again, really thinking about pressing the hips forward. Feel the right side hip flexor really working there. You can take that option, hands to the lower back. I see some of you are already doing it. That's awesome. That means you're listening to your body. So kind of use that, press the hips forward. Think about opening the chest to lean back. And then your exhale releases you out, fingertips to the mat. Start to shift the hips back as you straighten out through the front leg as much as you can. The foot is flexed. Just feel that stretch. And again, stay here, or if you want more, right hand stays down, left arm reaches high. Think stacking the shoulders. Your gaze is lifted. And then exhale, hand goes back down. Curl the back toe as you come back into that lunge. So you'll have to bend through the front knee. And then we're pressing into the palms, taking it back to that three-leg dog. There you go, Jeremy's got it. And then when you're ready, both feet meet. Lower your hips to that plank. And one breath at a time, take it through that flow. Nice and controlled. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. All right, creating some more fire here. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, send it through to the right hand. Runner's lunge. That's all it is. Back heel stays lifted. Let's come all the way up to crescent pose. Okay, so try to keep that back leg nice and strong, engaging through the quad. Your hips are square. Try to relax the shoulders, squeeze your biceps to the ears. As you exhale, take the hands to heart center. We're taking a little prayer twist. So inhale, create some length through the body. As you exhale, start to twist over to the right. Your left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. So really trying to hook the tricep all the way around. Palms are pressing and your elbows are stacked. Now start to shift your weight forward into the right foot. Bump your left foot up to meet the right. You're holding the twist. So feet are together. Nice. And then we're going right back. Left foot steps back. You're in a lunge. Feel the legs firing up a little bit. Inhale, both arms reach up. And then exhale, spin the back heel down. Open it up to warrior B. So front knee stays bent. Nice. Pressing through the back edge of your back foot. Arms are reaching out long and your gaze is forward at the front middle finger. From here, go ahead, flip the front palm. Start to reach forward and then send it up and back to reverse your warrior. So left hand goes down the left thigh. Right arm is reaching high. Hips stay low. Just breathe. Let's come back to warrior B. Arms are reaching out. And then exhale, spin your arms all the way down to the mat. Square out the hips. Step your right foot back and we'll flow. Just keep in mind, you can always skip these flows, go straight to a down dog. From here, inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it all the way through, lunge. Keep the back heel lifted, reach the arms high, crescent pose. Nice, exhale, take the hands to heart center. Prayer twist. First, inhale, lift through the side body, create some space, and then exhale, start to twist into that space. Right tricep hooks to the outside of the left knee. Press your palms, lift your gaze. So the twist is all in the belly here. Your hips should still be square. Shift your weight into the left foot. Bump the right foot up to meet the left. And just try to keep the hips low. Breathe, testing your balance here. Now step the right foot back, left leg stays forward, and then come all the way back up, crescent pose, arms reach up. Exhale, spin the back heel down, open up, warrior B. So your front knee is bent, arms extended, your gaze is forward. From here, flip the front palm, reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Right hand is sliding down the thigh, your left arm is reaching, keep the hips low. Come back to B, hold, and then as you exhale, spin the arms down, square off your hips, let's step the left foot back, take it through that flow. Or skip the flow, hang out in down dog, that's where we'll meet. Now adding on just a little bit, inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Back heel stays lifted, inhale, arms reach high. Take it through heart center, and then exhale, twist. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Shift your weight forward, left foot meets the right. This time we're going to come out of the twist for a little bit. So inhale, reach the arms high. And then exhale, fly them back, palms face down. If you want a little bit more, lift the heels, coming onto the toes. Strengthening the calves and the ankles here. Now go ahead, drop the heels, arms reach up. Come back into your twist. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Left foot steps back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, open up, warrior B. And then flip your front palm, reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Come back to warrior B. And then we'll straighten through the front leg, reach forward and down, triangle pose. So right hand to the shin, or your fingertips can graze the mat if you want a little more core action. Left arm is high, shoulders are stacked. Now send the left arm overhead so you're extending. Pinky down, thumb up, and allow your gaze to follow. If you want even more, send the right arm out to meet the left so your arms are parallel. Guys, you can hold for 3, 2, 1. Start to square off the hips as you drop it down. You're in holding over that right leg. Nice. So we're not quite finished yet. Jeremy's a little excited to get out of it. So our right leg is forward. Straighten it as much as you can, and we're in a pyramid pose. Yeah. Good. So just enjoying the stretch for a bit. The front leg is as straight as you can, and you're just simply folding over the right leg. That's all. Good. From here, go ahead, bend the front knee, lower your hips down to a lunge, and then from there you can step it back and flow. Or skip the flow. It's your practice. Nice. Other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Back heel stays lifted, arms reach up. You're in a crescent pose. And then your exhale, you twist. So hands through heart center, right elbow outside of the left knee. Shift your weight forward, bump the right foot up to meet the left. Chair pose with the twist. And then let's come out of the twist. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, sweep it back, lift the heels. Okay, pulling the sternum forward, your core is nice and engaged. Exhale, heels come down, arms reach high. Then back into your twist. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Shift your weight into the left foot, right leg steps back. Good, inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, spin the back heel down, warrior B. Flip the front palm, reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Breathe, maybe sink the hips a little lower. And then come back to B. Straighten through the left leg, reach forward, hinge at the hips, triangle pose. Left palm down to the left shin or fingertips graze the mat. Your right arm is reaching high, shoulders are stacked. And then extending, reaching the right arm forward. Feel that length. There's an airplane going overhead, so it's a little loud. If you want more, left arm comes up to meet the right. Good, try to breathe here. For 3, 2, 1, exhale, drop it down, square the hips, pyramid pose. So you're just folding over the left leg now. Good, just take a moment, enjoy this stretch, breathe into it. And then when you're ready, taking a bend through that front knee, step the left foot back and you'll flow. Looking really good, you guys. Downward facing dog. Let's go one more time. You have it in you? I think you do. Okay. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Back heel's lifted, arms reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Shift your weight forward, left foot meets the right. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, sweep it back, lift the heels. Inhale, heels come down, arms reach up. Exhale, right back into your twist. Shift your weight to the right foot, left leg steps back. Good, inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, open it up, warrior B. Nice and long. Flip the front palm, reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. And then take it back to B, straighten through the front leg, reach forward, hinge at the hips, triangle pose. Let's go right into that extension, right arm reaching overhead. If you want more, left meets the right. for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold it down. This time, shift your weight forward. We're making our way to a standing split. This is where we finish up. So lift the back leg, start to drop the crown of the head. Just a standing split. Nice. And then I don't remember who it was at the beginning that gave me this idea, but I think you were joking about handstands. We're actually going to do it. So if you want, you don't have to. But you're all set up here. You can play around, even just like some little handstand hops is really fun. So I'll show you. You're in your split, right? You just want to press into the palms, maybe take these little kicks. Even if it's as simple as if you're not feeling it, no worries. Just play around. If you have a handstand, go for it. But I'll give you some time. Nice. I know you guys are all strong, so it's a lot of shoulder work, a lot of lower abs. Use your body. Whenever you're done playing around, you can take it through a flow, or you can just step back to down dog. I'll give you guys all a moment. I see some of you trying. Nice. All right, when you're ready, we'll meet in that down dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it through. Back heel stays lifted, arms reach up. Exhale, twist. Elbow to the outside of the knee. And then shift your weight forward, right foot meets the left. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, fly it back, lift the heels. Inhale, release the heels, reach the arms. Exhale, right back into that twist. Shift your weight into the left foot, right leg steps back. And then inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, back heel spins down, open it up, warrior B. And then flip the front palm, reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Front knee stays bent. Use your breath, come back to B. And then straighten through the front leg, reach forward, hinge at your hips, triangle pose. Left arm down, right arm high. And then reach the right arm forward. If you want more, reach the left arm forward. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold it down, pyramid pose. Start to square off the hips. Breathe. And then shifting your weight forward into the left foot. Press your palms down, lift the back leg, standing split. So think about dropping the crown of your head here. Forehead is close to the shin. And you can stay, just work on this stretch, work on breathing here. Find some space. Or if you want, you can play around with those handstand hops again. If you tried it on the last side, at least try on this side, keep it even. I'm gonna get a little closer so I can watch you guys. Good. Nice, Gary, and whoever's with you, Gary, you guys are doing really good. Awesome. Love to see it. All right, when you're ready, go ahead, step it back, we'll flow, or just meet in your down dog. And then go ahead, drop the knees, come to your child's pose, come back to your breath. Good. How are you guys doing on the live? Take about 3 deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. There's 3. 2. And 1. Slowly start to rise up all the way onto the knee. So you're just peeling the upper body, coming into a kneeling position. And then we'll come all the way up to standing on our knees. So we're coming into a camel pose. If you know what that is, if you know where we're going. You can see Jeremy here, just standing up on the knees. Take your hands to the lower back. I like to go fingertips face up, but you can flip them down. Roll your shoulders back. Open the heart, start to press the hips forward, and then let the head drop back. If you are feeling a little bit dizzy, you can keep the eyes open, that helps, but just know it's normal. It's normal to feel uncomfortable in this posture. Just breathe through it. Find one more inhale, and exhale. Go ahead, start to rise out. Hips back down, but bring the knees together. So just a different version of a child's pose, and reach the arms back. A little bit more restorative. From here, cup the hands onto the heels, and then you'll tuck the chin so your the crown of your head is grazing the mat. Forehead is close to the shins. As you inhale, start to lift the hips just as high as you can. Trust your body. This is called rabbit pose. It's really good for the spine, good for posture. It's good for insomnia, anxiety. A lot of benefits in this one. And it should feel good. Find one more inhale. And exhale, hips go back down. Forehead, sit off to either side, and then just swing the legs out in front. So we'll find 2 straight legs. Feet are flexed. Inhale, reach the arms high, and then exhale, fold forward. Grabbing wherever is available here, whether it's shins, ankles, feet, it's all good. I want to hold these ending postures pretty deep, so we'll take about 5 breaths in each pose. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Slowly start to peel the body up. And then bring the soles of the feet together. So just butterflying the knees open. You can draw your heels in close to the sit bones, or they can be far. It doesn't matter, whatever feels better on your body. So inhale, you're sitting up tall. Press the elbows back to the thighs. And then exhale, you'll hinge at the hips as you pull the sternum forward. So really think about having a flat back here to start out with. Deep breaths. And then if you'd like, tucking the chin, starting to round the spine as you drop the forehead to the feet. So just a different sensation. One might feel better than the other. Play around with both. A couple more breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. Go ahead, start to roll the body up. And then from here, going into a pigeon pose. So your right leg will stay bent. Just swing the left leg around the back. The left leg is straight, right leg is forward. Make sure the knee is pointed outwards. So you want the hip opening. Sitting up nice and tall. Gonna try to square out the hips before you really settle in. When you're ready, you can go ahead, start to walk the palms forward if you'd like. You don't have to. Just breathe into it. If pigeon is pretty comfortable for you and you feel like you could go a little bit deeper, the full expression is you want your top shin parallel to the top of the mat. So if you feel like you have the space, maybe start to work that right foot forward a little bit. Couple more breaths. Before we come out, if you want to get into the quad and a little bit of a back bend, you'll just lift the upper body. So you're bending the back leg and see if you can swing the left arm around to grab either the foot or the ankle. Nice. From there, just pulling the heel into the glute. Again, you'll feel it in the quad, probably a back bend as well. And a real test of balance. That's going well. Switch your grip to the outside of the foot and then see if you can swing the right arm back, grabbing both sides with both arms. So good, Nicole. Nice. So you really have to sit up tall there. Nice, Louise. And then just go ahead, release it out when you're ready. We'll swing the left leg back around, get the other side. So just making your way to your seat however you need to. Or you can come up into a down dog like Jeremy just did and then slide the left leg through. Whatever works for you. We just want to be on pigeon on the opposite side. So whatever side you didn't do last time, probably on the left. Back leg is long. Try to sit up tall, really square everything off. And then start to melt in when you're ready. Remember, if you're feeling good, starting to work that top leg closer to becoming parallel to the mat. Couple more breaths. And then if you played around with that quad stretch on the last side, go ahead, start to lift the upper body. Bend through your back knee as you swing the left arm around to grab the foot. Or is right arm, sorry. So swinging your right arm around. And just start to pull the heel in close to the glute. That's going well, and you want to start to work the other arm, go ahead. You really need to square off the hips a lot. Good. Looks better on that side. Oh, yeah. So you have to switch that right grip to the outside of the ankle. That way, left arm can grab the inside. Good. Good, Renee. And then when you're ready, just go ahead, release out. We'll send that left leg back, just shake it out. And then finding your way back to your seat once again. Maybe just dropping the knees, sit down, swing out the legs. We'll take a wide leg stretch. So open the legs nice and wide. Feet are flexed. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Once you get down as deep as you can go, see if you can walk the palms out maybe a little bit farther. Really breathing into it. We hold so much in our hips, so this is a really great one just to kind of release a lot of that tension. Everything gets stored up in there. Breathing for 3. 2. And 1. Slowly start to walk the palms back up. Squeeze the legs together, and then we'll just roll down to our backs. Once you get all the way down to the back, plant the soles of the feet down into the mat so your knees are face up. Palms down by the sides for bridge, or if you want to take that full upward facing bow, your palms will be up by the ears. So Jeremy looks like he's doing upward facing bow right here, so you can watch him. As you inhale, start to lift the hips. You want the hips to be the highest point of the body. If you're doing that bridge with the palms by the sides, it's different than a glute bridge, it's a back bend. So relax your glutes. Just think about drawing the chest to the chin. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Hips come down. Go ahead. Very gently, just hug the knees into the chest when you're ready. Gently rolling it out, side to side, up and down. Maybe take a happy baby, grabbing outside edges of the feet, just rocking back and forth. Or I think it's really, it feels really good to have the knees pressing down onto the chest. Sometimes I get a little back crack in there. It feels really nice. From here, go ahead, release the feet, send the legs long. And we'll just kind of realign the spine by getting a fold in here. So you can come up to a shoulder stand first if you'd like. Otherwise, just start to kick the feet back overhead, coming into a plow, and get right into it. Yeah, there we go. So Jeremy's doing plow here. Shoulder stand is a straight line with the body. So feet overhead, everything stacked. Nice. So this is just kind of a really good pose to do after back bends. Helps realign the spine, get you back to center, even everything out. When you're ready to come out, just make sure you roll nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Very controlled, protecting your lower back. Let's hug the right knee in on your way down. So right knee nice and close to the chest, squeeze it tight. And then go ahead, cross the right knee over the body, taking a spinal twist. Right arm reaches out long as you gaze to the right. And then back to center. Give the right knee one more little squeeze before you switch it out. Right leg long, left knee hugs in. When you're ready, go ahead, cross the left knee over the body. Left arm reaches out long and you gaze to the left. And then back to center. Give your left knee a little squeeze. And then we'll stretch both legs long. Take a big inhale, reach the arms overhead, shooting energy out through the toes, through the fingertips. get long. Exhale, hug both knees into the chest. Just becoming small right here. Draw everything inward. Forehead up to meet the knees. Big inhale. And then exhale, let it all go. Just open the legs. Feet roll off to the sides. Palms are actually down by the sides. Face up to symbolize that you're open to receiving. You can flip them down for grounding. So just think about what you need. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Breathe. Just be still. Shavasana. So the whole point of this posture here is to just allow your body to really soak up all of those benefits that we just received. This is where all the real work happens. It's really the most important pose. And I always recommend 3 minutes is great. That's perfect. 5 if you can, at least 1 minute. So I'll leave the space to you. You can rest longer if you'd like. If you would like to be guided out, maybe just wiggling through the toes and the fingers to draw some life back into the body. If you're at home, once you get off of here, taking legs up the wall is a really nice option. Get some blood flowing the opposite direction. You're ready to continue moving out. Maybe just gently roll off to one side. And then when you're ready, pressing yourself all the way up to that seated position. I like to just close out with a big cleansing breath. So whether you're up seated or you're still lying down, let's all together just take a big inhale through the nose, maybe pressing the hands to heart. And then exhale, open your mouth. Just let it go. Namaste. You'll have a beautiful Sunday. Thanks for joining in. I hope you had fun with the handstands. You all look